Hey there, Leo, Sun, Leo, Moon, Leo, Rising. Welcome to your reading. I got to be honest, this is my second attempt at your reading. That had to change the deck, but the Leo came up twice. So we are definitely all about Leo today. You know what, Leo? You have Venus and you have seventh house. So seventh house matters. Seventh house matter. Whatever. It's partnerships. So this can be romantic. This can be business. It is, what is this? I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, it's a cat? You know what it looks like? It looks like a cat that's, oh my God, it is a cat. So when I was little, I had a cat that would cling to the screen door. And if it was on the inside and wanted out, it would say me out. And if it was on the outside and wanted in, it would say me in. And literally, that's what this little cat looks like to me. Like it's like clinging to the screen door. You have the arrow, which is direction and change. It's like being on point. It's being on target, right? It's like getting ready to go for something. You have the dragon, which is beautiful, safe, protective energy. You have a flower, which is really growing something new. And look, we have a cat print that reminds me of God, who is it? It's one of the football teams in the South, Clemson Tigers. The Clemson Tigers, when they come to town, they bring a bunch of dollar bills that have that little stamp on it, and they spread them all over town when they buy stuff, which is super fun. Okay, and we have the seahorse. The seahorse is lovely because this is really a balancing of your energies, right? This is the divine masculine and divine feminine coming together. And so with Venus in seventh house, and this is definitely, your fire sign, which is a masculine energy. And so it's about bringing a little bit more of the softness in while not losing sight of your fierceness, right? It's both things. So here you are, the key to the situation, we've got the whips. And if you look at it, the one little fairy has her ears plugged and the other one's trying to tell them what to do. They're like, nah, 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 I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Because you should be listening to yourself. Okay. Card of New Beginnings. Wow, this is so interesting. So I had a totally different deck, and there's 4 archangels in it, and 3 of them showed up for you guys. And so you have this card of protection, right? You have the dragon. You have the dragon that showed up here as a symbol of protection. You have, in the area of transformation, you have the bear, which is the spirit has your back. And here, this was an archangel was here, and an archangel was here. And this is the card of protection also. It is being safe and being protected. The message is definitely around finding a community, a place where you feel safe. There is a movement, a change that is happening here. And in the struggle, it is the moving forward. It is feeling inspired to move forward. In what direction, the arrow, are you trying to go, right? It's like I want to go somewhere, and it's almost like you're clinging to the screen door, and the door is swinging open and shut. But if you don't let go of where you are, you can't get into the space that you want to get into, right? If the cat didn't let go of the screen door when we opened it to let it in or out, it would still be on the side it didn't want to be in. And so there's this need to release, to let something go in order to allow yourself to move forward. And so I think there's been a search of where is it that I belong? Where is it that I want to go? Seeking the clarity. In the area of seeking news and information, you have the star card here. And if you look, she's staring at the stars, trying to gain some clarity, trying to listen to her heart space. In the heart space, you have the mice. It's not a great place to have the mice. I never really like to see the mice anyway, but here it's draining your energy. I think about who's loyal and who's not. Where do I belong and fit in? Because in the house of the mouse, we have the dog of loyalty. And this is what's draining your energy. And so I feel like I feel like you feel really let down. Like, who really has my back? Where do I actually fit in? But Spirit is telling you you are safe and you are protected. In the area of resources, you have friends, you have community. Sometimes there's a need to really pick and choose who we listen to, who we associate with, what we ingest into our lives. Like whether it's through social media, through conversations, through what we read, what we study, what we eat. Okay, I wish I would have kept the cards that came out of this deck for you. We'll see what comes out. But there's a card that has a little line on it. It says, fiercely something, shoot. And then you got the card of evolution. The edge of evolution is messy. And here we have chaos and conflict. It's the same message. This is a lot easier for me to find it in these cards today. All right, so the edge of evolution is messy. Oh my God, I'm so glad I said that. Look, the edge of evolution is messy. Okay, and this one says ambush your dream with your ambush fear with your ferocious dream, and fill up your cup with sacred giggles. I do want to find the other one if I can spot it quickly. Here it is, fierce serenity. That came out originally for you. All right, so fierce serenity, ambush your fear with your ferocious dream. Here you're seeking this knowledge, this wisdom around what it is that you want to manifest and create. There is something about your group of friends, because here in the heart space, it could be family, it could be family. Here in the heart space, though, our emotional connection, what's draining your energy is the sense of loyalty. The key of the situation is somebody's talking, somebody's not listening, and it's repetitive. It's on repeat. They're complaining about the same things. They're asking for the same things. They're doing this, whatever. It goes around and around. And this, in your heart feels like it's draining its energy, like your resources of your heart. You run on your heart energy, and it's just being drained away from you. And so there's a need to change that. So how do you do that? Take a higher perspective. This can also be a card of higher perspective. And there's an opportunity here for real growth. So when you have the outcome card as the tree, this could be roots. It's definitely roots. It's roots and wings, though. This is a big tree. There's a lot of stability that comes from it. This is really anchoring down into a situation that provides the fertile ground in which you can grow. And it looks like an emotional kind of growth here. I don't think it's financial. It could be, but this doesn't look like this. This little flower here makes me think of the card of happiness. Because in this deck, that's what it is. I feel like you've been clinging out of fear, right? It says ambush fear with your ferocious dreams. Like the cat dreamed to get outside, and it's going meow, meow, meow. And we open the door, but unless it disengages, if it's not willing to let go and drop, it can't move in the direction it wants to go. So I feel like you're in some kind of a limbo, but I almost feel as though you're holding yourself there out of fear of change, right? Because you have chaos and conflict going on around you. This looks like chaos and conflict. The edge of evolution feels messy. I love that came out again. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. And so here in the area of resources. So this could be matters around the family. And there are a couple of friends that really lift you up. Because you can see they're flying on these birds So there's the lift. There's the communication aspect. There's the get out there and be social kind of energy that goes with this. And so look for the things in life that lift your spirits and give you that. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to be real honest with you. It's about following the heart right now. When you have Venus there, Venus did that retrograde in your sign last year. And she really wanted you to understand your own value and your own worth. And it seems like there's a big shift here that's happening. Don't be afraid, Leo. Don't be afraid. Be willing to go put your roots down into a situation that promotes your growth. You deserve to be happy. All right? You guys take care. I'm on Facebook every day. If you leave a comment in this video and join me over on Facebook, links in the description box below, you'll be in the drawing for the reading I do every month for my members on Facebook. You guys take care. Talk to you soon.